Hey Astro Kids, and welcome back. And in today's video, I'll be talking about Venus in the first house. Let's go ahead and jump right into this. So before we start, just a few quick disclaimers. You first want to understand what sign is Venus positioned in. Is Venus in its own sign of Taurus or Libra, exalted in Pisces, or debilitated in Virgo, or in a sign that it enjoys being in? This is very important to understand. Along with this, you want to see, are there any planets conjunct with Venus or aspecting to Venus? This will have a major influence on how Venus will function within your natal chart. It's also important to understand that Venus will mature at the age of 24, so this becomes a very important moment in your evolution as far as the functioning of Venus within your natal chart. Also, another important moment is during a Venus return, where Venus returns back to the position where it was positioned within your natal chart. The most important moment, though, is during a Venus Mahadasha. So if you've not seen my video on the Venus Mahadasha Bhuktis, I will leave a link for that above and down below in the description. So what does Venus represent? Venus is the planet of love, of relationships, of sensual enjoyment, of all of the material things in life, everything that we can see and experience through our five physical senses. This is a planet of great indulgence, of luxuries. It is all about the arts, beauty, entertainment, creativity. Venus is a planet of great care and love and nourishment. Venus also represents childbirth. It is the signifactor of the wife in a male's chart in particular, but ultimately Venus represents our relationships in the way that we relate to people in general. Venus is all about the things that we love and enjoy in life. And Venus also is related to our health and wellness. It is a healing planet. So what does the first house represent? The first house is your personality. It is your physical appearance. It is the way that you come across to others. It is the way that you approach life. It is your intelligence to make decisions in life. The first house is your overall journey in life. It represents the moment that your soul came into this physical experience. So it is the path that is laid out in front of you. The first house also signifies the physical body, your health and vitality. It is how you take care of your physical body. And as far as the body part that the first house corresponds with is the head and the brain. So what happens when Venus comes into the first house? Well, this is definitely going to make you focused on your physical appearance and the way that you come across to others. Venus in the first house loves to look beautiful, loves to give off a first impression. And so you are someone who takes a lot of care of your physical appearance, of your fashion, of your style. You love to dress up. You love to treat others with kindness, to be polite with Venus in the first house. So this tends to give a very charming and pleasing personality. You're a very likable person. Particularly if Venus is placed well in the chart, then you can become very popular, very likable with this position. If Venus is not placed well in the chart, if it is badly afflicted, then sometimes there can be obsessiveness with your looks, with your appearance, with your overall personality. There can be insecurities, fears, there can be shyness, there can be a tendency to become self-absorbed sometimes when Venus is negatively placed. Venus in the first house also tends to give really good health as well. This is definitely a position that can help you when you go through illnesses. It can help you with coming back from illnesses, and overall gives you a great sense of youthfulness and health within the physical body. Venus here can make you someone who's very beautiful, very attractive, very pleasing in your physical appearance. It also, though, can make you very interested in enhancing your physical appearance and making yourself look more attractive. But ultimately, this is a position where you will come across as someone who's very beautiful to other people. Venus here also makes you very materialistic. You love to indulge in the sensual pleasures of life. You love good food, good music, all of the luxuries of life. This definitely is a position where you love to experience the pleasant things of life. And this can make you very much interested in maintaining cleanliness, order, beauty, and really enjoying your surroundings. Sometimes, though, this can make you a little bit overindulgent as well. So you want to pay very close attention to your habits. There can be a tendency to go overboard in this sensual enjoyment. Ultimately, you are very kind, very humble, very polite. You have a very refined and beautiful way of approaching life and connecting with people. And Venus in the first house gives you a great love of connecting with people. Even if this is a shy Venus, this can make you very much interested interested in having companionship. You can be interested in having a pet, a close friend with this position. This makes you a very sociable person. You love partnership. Venus here can also get you interested in artistic careers and expressing yourself creatively. You could be talented in the arts and performing arts, in singing, dance, music, fashion. This also can get you interested in law, in anything where you are creating a sense of balance and harmony. PR work, this is an excellent position for sorting out situations. And Venus here, if it is placed well, can also make you someone who's very adaptable, very easygoing, very flexible. You know how to adapt to certain situations and different people in life. Definitely Venus here makes you a harmony lover. You love when there's harmony. You love when you can create a situation of peace, of cooperation, of teamwork. You are an excellent team player. If Venus is badly placed in the chart, though, you could find that you have a lot of conflicts within your relationships, which can disrupt your peace. So definitely Venus here gives an overall sense of peace and harmony. But you want to watch out for relationship situations if Venus is negatively placed here. Venus can give you a lot of opportunities in life because once again, you have a very pleasing and beautiful personality that others are attracted to. So you attract a lot of opportunity, a lot of resources, a lot of people in your life that can help you to achieve success. Definitely Venus in the first can make you skilled with business, skilled with media, with marketing, with salesmanship. You have a great understanding of how to please others, of how to create a pleasant experience, a pleasant transaction with Venus placed here in the first house. This definitely makes you people oriented, and you can be very lucky with your finances. And sometimes this can also show that you acquire financial success through your spouse also. Definitely this makes you inclined towards teamwork, towards partnership, and this can really help you to come up in life. Venus here makes you in love with love. You're a very romantic person. You love partnership, and you are looking for deep intimacy, looking for a good and healthy relationship. Again, you are all about harmony. Venus in the first house can also make you interested in spirituality and mysticism and occult and astrology. Venus is considered to be one of the gurus along with Jupiter. And while Jupiter is the guru of the higher philosophy of religion, of spirituality, Venus also is the teacher of the lower beings, which is also connected with hidden knowledge, with occult, with mysticism. So definitely, if this is strongly connected with your 8th house in your chart especially, this can give you a huge interest in astrology and occult subjects. Venus in the first can also make you very caring. You love to take care of people. You love to make sure that others have a pleasant experience. And definitely for females, this makes you an excellent mother, especially. This makes you very nurturing, very caring, very much wanting to give a positive experience to your children, very much involved with children. Venus in the first, because it rules over your appearance and Venus is connected with the eyes, it can also give you very attractive eyes. You have a sparkle in your eyes. There's something that is very beautiful and intriguing about your eyes that draw other people in. So this is one of the factors that can be seen when Venus is placed in this first house. Definitely if you are in a professional situation, you want to look the part. You want to be professional, to dress up. So this becomes very much a part of your physical appearance. Sometimes Venus in the first can be a little bit mysterious though, because you come across as someone who's very beautiful and you're very much focused on pleasing others. But definitely it can take some time sometimes for others to get to know the real you behind the beauty that is presented in the first house. And definitely you can attract a lot of harmonious relationships, again, if this is not negatively afflicted, through Venus's aspect onto the 7th house. Again, Venus is connected to the healing arts, so you can also be skilled in healing abilities as well with this position. You can be involved with the medical field, or you can be involved in alternative healing with Venus placed in this first house. If Venus is placed poorly within the chart, but not necessarily negatively afflicted, then you can have all of the creative potential, all of the charming personality, but there is a shyness, there is a of pulling back from the limelight with this position. So definitely, if Venus is in a weaker placement but not too badly afflicted, you could be someone who likes to sing and perform and can be very skilled at it, but you could be doing it in the shower, in your bedroom. So Venus here does not take away the negativity when it is placed poorly in the chart. It just creates a sense of shyness. Sometimes Venus in the first house can also give you a spouse who is more of an assertive personality, especially if this is in a male's chart. You can find that your wife or your significant other has more masculine qualities, more outward direct qualities. But if you are a female, this can also indicate that your spouse, your husband, is going to be more of a feminine, more of a receptive, sensitive personality. So that can also be seen sometimes. Again, you want to see the dignity of how Venus is positioned in this first house.